Yellow just walking in the house in my road, gotta make her put it on. She don't like wearing clothes, just left Concord, North Carolina. I was licking on booty in a whole lot of vagina. Eat a boozer with some ice cream, she'll remember you. Ice Cube make it chip, shiver like the winter do.
See me with the crew, I done get some food. I see you looking like you do. Had to make a move,
It's me and my goonies gonna be gripping the toolie. They think it's a game to me and the gang is gonna play Call of Duty. Cause when it comes to the static, oh my is steady active. Catch you lacking in traffic, giving close caskets. I'm in my lane when I'm spinning the block and I'm putting the pin.
What up, y'all? State Almighty, aka the global dark skinny ambassador with another Rikers Island story. Do you see the drizzit? Do you see it? It's called La Corvée, okay? It's called La Corvée. Go to the description. Matter of fact, no, don't go to the description. Right here. Contact my older brother, my big brother Heisman, man, if you want some drip like this. All different colors and flavors, you heard me? But I got another Rikers Island story for y'all, right? These are the top 5 ways to know you are about to get jumped or worse. Now, as somebody who's been traumatized by being on Rikers Island, even to this day, I'm 31. I left when I was 19. You feel me? I'm still institutionalized in a way where I know how to follow signs. And me coming home and being in the street still, I avoided a lot of situations that in hindsight ended up turning bad because of what I learned about being jumped and having a mud hole stomped into my ass. I learned some things. I learned some thangy things. So without further ado, I want to explain to you how you realize you about to get jumped if you in Rikers Island or anywhere else in jail, if you decide to be an idiot and not learn the positive messages in this video, and you still want to be in the gang, you still want to act tough, you want to get yourself locked up. At least, hopefully, you can remember this video, or somebody can sneak you in the video, and you'll be like, yo, Nate Almighty was giving us survival skills about how to survive jail, you know what I'm saying? So we go home to our families, and you can find this video right here, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to get into it. The top 5 ways to know you about to get jumped or worse. Pay attention. This video is education. Number 1, when you offend the person or people who run the house, you automatically get jumped in most situations. Unless one person just feels like embarrassing you just to embarrass you. You're getting jumped, okay? And how do you offend the people or person who runs the house? Okay, it's like this. You might be Big Willie. You might actually be a gangster, and you pull up to Rikers Island. You know how the rules go. You're like, you know what? I don't know if I can live here. I don't know nobody in here. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull a chair. Oh wait, you can't pull a chair no more because they used to. They don't do that no more. But you be like, I'm gonna turn the TV off, and I'm gonna call somebody out for the fair one who runs the crib so I could take their spot. Somebody might have told you that that's gonna work. It's not gonna work. You work in there, you walk in there, you turn off the TV. It's gonna be like a pin needle drop, right? And the wolves is gonna be on your ass. They're gonna be on you. You probably gonna get smoked right then and there. It's going to happen. You're gonna get your boots smoked. You pretty much can't avoid that. So I guess don't do that. Maybe you gotta walk in a more diplomatic way. You don't automatically gotta be soft. You can just stand up. Don't sit in the back. Don't sit on the dick, you know what I'm saying? The iron horse. Don't sit on the iron horse. Stand up, somebody will walk up to you, ask you, who you be, what you bang, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yo, listen, man, I'm not with nothing. I want to fight somebody. And you see how it goes. You still might get jumped, but maybe somebody didn't let you get the fair one, you know what I'm saying? And then you could just be a boss after that. But number 2 reasons how you know you about to get jumped or worse. When you walk into the day room and you notice too many guys have their sneakers on and pants pulled all the way up. Red flag, your life is in danger. Somebody about to get spanked and it might be you. It's probably you, depending on who you are, what you did, what circumstances led you to the crib that you in. You might be a played. It's a lot of caveats to this situation. You know what I'm saying? But it could happen. It could happen. You walk in there, see, on a chill day and nobody is planning to fight at the moment, you're gonna walk in, you might see a couple dudes with their sneakers on, but they might be loose. You see people and their sneakers is tied up tight. Somebody about to get spanked, because when people just chilling, it's a little bit looser. It might be tied, but it's a little bit looser, you know what I'm saying? If you see dudes who they got clean sneakers and dirty sneakers, and they wearing their dirty sneakers, and they mostly wear their clean sneakers, you or somebody else is about to get jumped or worse, slashed, stabbed. It can happen. Them thumpers, they coming. You know what I'm saying? Slippers. If nobody wearing slippers, or the main violent people, none of them are wearing slippers, it's about to go down like down goes Frazier. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's about to go down. Somebody's about to get hurt. Moving on to number 3. When guys who are not nice suddenly start being nice to you, that means you're being rocked to sleep. You're being rocked to sleep. That means they have an agenda. And the agenda is you about to get stolen from, you about to get stalled off on, you're about to get led into a dangerous situation. Moving on to number 4. When it gets quiet, when you enter the area. Matter of fact, no. I'm going to give you a little bit more number 3 when I said when guys who are not nice suddenly start being nice. They're being nice to you and they might say something like, hey, I need you to pick up something for me such and such time. It's going to be over here. Or, yo, at this time. Or, yeah, yo, somebody woke up to you and they're like, yo, bro, because this is how I got lined up in green. They'd be like, yo, first of all, if somebody walks up to you and tells you somebody else wants to get the one-on-one with you, I fell for that and I got smoked by grown men. Don't fall for that. Be like, no, we could get it right here. You know what I'm saying? But they'll start just being nice and, you know what I'm saying? Like, because they trying to lure you somewhere. Your life is in danger, my guy. But now moving on to number 4. When it gets quiet, when you enter the area, they were talking about you and you are in danger. We all know this. This happens anywhere. You could be at a family function. You could be in high school, anywhere. And you walk in, you can hear people talking. You can hear rufflings of noise. But then when you walk in, it's quiet enough to hear a pin drop. And now a couple people just looking at you. You about to get smoked. Just pop it off on somebody. Pop it off on the toughest, closest person you see so you can make a movie. Maybe you'll knock him out or something and that'll be the story. Yo, he got smoked, but he knocked out the nigga who had the crib. He dropped him. He put him on his ass. You feel me? Like, that's how you might have to do it. But either way, you pretty much about to get smoked. So you might as well go out. You might as well go out in the blaze of glory like Scarface did. Tony Montana. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to end this with number 5. Of the top 5 ways to know you about to get jumped or worse. When guys slowly get closer and closer to you. Like a girl in the club who is attracted to you now. Players. You know when you in the club, you walk in, you buy a couple bottles, you buy a section, you chilling in your section. It's some girls who's attractive, and some girls that's not attractive. You could be over here, at the left side of the club, they all the way over there at the right side of the club. Maybe y'all locked eyes, maybe not. Maybe they saw you. You didn't notice them. But every couple songs, you glance in that direction, they just a little bit closer. And before you know it, they done ended up all the way on the left side of your section, right? dancing next to you, trying to dance with you, trying to get free liquor because they're pretty bums, right? This is what happens. You'll see people in the day room or wherever you at, the yard, the gym, whatever, and people are just, you'll see certain people will just strategically be just in different areas, getting close to you. There is a blitz set in motion for you. You are about to get hurt. Do something about it. If you notice it, just like I said previously, you might as well just pop the bottle, hurt somebody, go out in the blaze of glory. You can't talk your way out of this. The mission's already been sent, you know what I'm saying? Especially if this is like gang-related stuff and people in gangs is telling the people in the lower rankings to do something to you. Go ahead and just do something brazen. I would suggest if you in danger of getting stabbed or slashed, pop it off, do something brazen that police is gonna notice, so therefore they gotta call the turtles or whatever. And if something bad still happened to you, it ain't as worse as it would have been if you was slipping. That concludes this. These were the top 5 ways to know you are going to get jumped or worse. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.